The late 13th century witnessed a period of profound transformation in Anatolia, a region located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. This era was marked by significant upheaval and change as the region became a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and power struggles. The strategic location of Anatolia made it a focal point for various empires and emerging powers, each seeking to expand their influence and control over this vital territory. The once mighty Byzantine Empire, weakened by internal strife and external pressures, was gradually losing its grip on its Anatolian territories. The internal conflicts, including political corruption and economic difficulties, eroded the strength of the Byzantine state. Additionally, external threats from neighboring powers further strained the empire's resources and military capabilities. The decline of Byzantine authority created a power vacuum that would soon be filled by new and ambitious forces. The Mongol invasions further destabilized the region, disrupting established power structures and creating a vacuum for new forces to emerge. The Mongols, known for their formidable military prowess and strategic acumen, swept through Anatolia, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Their invasions not only weakened existing states but also introduced new dynamics into the region's political landscape. The chaos and instability brought about by the Mongol incursions set the stage for the rise of new powers. This power vacuum led to the rise of several smaller states, known as beyliks, each vying for control. These beyliks were often led by ambitious and charismatic leaders who sought to carve out their own realms amidst the turmoil. The fragmentation of Anatolia into numerous beyliks created a complex and dynamic political environment where alliances were constantly shifting and rivalries were fierce. Each beylik aimed to expand its territory and influence, leading to frequent conflicts and power struggles. These beyliks, though independent, were often engaged in conflicts with each other, further contributing to the volatile political landscape. The constant warfare and competition among the beyliks not only shaped the region's political boundaries but also influenced its cultural and social development. The interactions between different beyliks led to the exchange of ideas, technologies, and traditions, enriching the cultural tapestry of Anatolia. Despite the chaos, this period of conflict and change laid the groundwork for the emergence of new and powerful states that would eventually dominate the region. The Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, once a dominant force in Anatolia, was also experiencing a period of decline. This decline was not sudden, but rather a gradual erosion of power and influence that had been building over time. The once mighty Seljuks, who had controlled vast territories and commanded respect, were now facing numerous challenges that threatened their very existence. Weakened by Mongol incursions and internal divisions, the Seljuks struggled to maintain their authority. The Mongol invasions were particularly devastating as they not only inflicted heavy casualties, but also disrupted the economic and social fabric of the region. Internal strife further compounded these issues, with various factions vying for control and weakening the central authority. This decline created an opportunity for ambitious leaders and warriors to carve out their own domains. In the power vacuum left by the faltering Seljuks, local chieftains and warlords saw a chance to assert their own dominance. These leaders were often charismatic and ruthless, willing to do whatever it took to expand their influence and secure their territories. Amidst this chaos and uncertainty, a new power was beginning to coalesce in the northwestern corner of Anatolia. This region, relatively untouched by the worst of the Mongol invasions, became a fertile ground for new leadership to emerge. The people of this area, weary of constant conflict and instability, were eager for a strong and unifying force to bring order and prosperity. A power that would eventually reshape the destiny of the region and beyond. This emerging power was characterized by its strategic vision and military prowess. It began to attract followers and allies who were drawn to its promise of stability and growth. The leaders of this new power were not only skilled warriors but also shrewd diplomats, able to forge alliances and navigate the complex political landscape of the time. This power was the nascent Ottoman Empire, destined to become one of history's most enduring and influential empires. The early Ottomans were adept at consolidating their gains and integrating diverse peoples into their expanding realm. They established a governance system that balanced central authority with local autonomy, allowing them to maintain control over a vast and varied territory. The stage was set for a dramatic shift in power, a shift that would have profound implications for the future of Anatolia and the wider world. The rise of the Ottoman Empire marked the beginning of a new era, one that would see the transformation of the region into a major center of political, economic, and cultural influence. This shift not only altered the course of history for Anatolia, but also had far-reaching effects that would be felt across continents and centuries. The region's diverse population, a mix of Turks, Greeks, Armenians, and other ethnic groups, added another layer of complexity to the already intricate political landscape. These different groups often had conflicting loyalties and interests, further contributing to the ongoing instability and tension. The social and economic fabric of Anatolian society was also undergoing significant changes as trade routes shifted and new economic opportunities emerged, reshaping the region. This dynamic environment, characterized by political fragmentation, social diversity, and economic transformation, provided the complex backdrop for the emergence of the Ottoman Empire. The seeds of a new era were being sown, meticulously planted in the fertile soil of history. These seeds represented not just the birth of a new power, but the dawn of a transformative epoch that would leave an indelible mark on the world. Amidst the ruins of the old, the remnants of past civilizations with their crumbling stone structures and faded glories served as a stark reminder of the impermanence of power and the cyclical nature of history. Amidst this turbulent backdrop, a new force was emerging in the region of Bithynia, a land rich in history and strategic importance. This area, nestled in the heart of ancient Anatolia, was a melting pot of cultures and influences, a place where the old and new converged, a small but strategically significant territory in northwestern Anatolia. Its location made it a coveted prize for many, a crossroads of trade and military routes that connected the east and west. This force, led by a charismatic leader named Osman, was not just a military power, but a visionary movement. Osman, with his keen insight and unyielding determination, laid the foundations of what would become a formidable empire, would eventually grow into one of the world's most powerful empires. The growth of this empire was not just a tale of conquests and battles, but also of strategic alliances, cultural integration, and administrative innovations. The Ottoman story is one of ambition, resilience, and military prowess, a saga of relentless pursuit of greatness. Their military strategies were ahead of their time, and their ability to adapt and evolve was key to their enduring success. A story that is deeply intertwined with the complex history of Anatolia in the late 13th century. This period was marked by constant flux, with shifting alliances and emerging powers, and the Ottomans navigated these turbulent waters with remarkable skill. From these humble beginnings, a dynasty would rise, transforming from a small principality into a sprawling empire. The early days were marked by modesty and simplicity, but the vision was always grand. That would shape the course of history for centuries to come. The Ottoman Empire's influence extended far beyond its borders, impacting cultures, economies, and politics across continents. Its legacy is a testament to the enduring power of vision, leadership, and resilience.